Hey, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to take a look at some 𝘏𝘗 products. I have heard of 𝘏𝘗, of course. They make lots of different planners and different products related to planning. And so, of course, I've seen videos on them and stuff, but I've never actually had anything from them before. So 𝘏𝘗 reached out to me for a collaboration. They actually asked me to choose 3 products from their website that I would like to have. So I chose 3 that are very, very me. One is the gratitude journal. If you know me, you know why. And then the bucket list journal, and then a habit calendar. So let's take a look at each of these. I do have an affiliate link in the description box of this video. Would love it if you'd use my link if you plan to purchase anything. I also have a discount code. It is Bumble10, and that will give you 10% off your order at 𝘏𝘗. And they have lots of different products. It was actually really hard for me to choose, but I think these are going to be great for me. So let's just take a look at this habit calendar first. I am someone who loves the idea of tracking habits, but as we've seen in the past, I do have a little bit of a problem sticking to it, but I thought I would try this habit calendar because that way it will be on my wall. I'll be able to see it every single day, and hopefully it will allow me to track habits much easier than in my planner. So let's take a look at this. In all the products, you're going to get a warranty card, which is a 60-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked if you're not satisfied with the product, which is awesome customer service in my opinion. And you're also going to get, at least in the products I received, you get a little card that shows you like how to use the product. And this gives you some information on habits, using a habit calendar, how many habits you should track, and then some ideas of habits you might want to track. And shows you how to check it off and everything. So there's enough pages in this to last you for 2 years of habit tracking. That's a lot of time and a lot of habits to track. So I love that about this. You can use it for a very long time. So each page is 1 month. You can write the month up there. You can track 12 habits for the month, and then it has all of the days of the month here. There's enough space for 5 weekly habits, and then you have all of the weeks of the month. And if there is a 5th week, then you have that. And then you do have space to track 5 monthly habits as well. And this is important because we do have things we do on a daily basis, like morning routines and all that kind of stuff. But some things you really aren't going to do every day. Like cleaning your house might be weekly, budgeting might be monthly, that kind of thing. And I love that it breaks it out for you. You're not going to get bored with the same color because it does switch each month to a new color, which is awesome because I get bored. I don't know about you, but I get bored with the same color all the time. I can't wait to use this. I'm really hoping that it will help me at least with my morning and evening routines. And like I said, I'll be hanging it on my wall. It will be in my face constantly. And there's something just so satisfying about checking off habits. And then you can see at the end of the month how you did as a visual, like this. Another thing to mention is I have ADHD, and if you have ADHD, you understand what I mean in that we need visuals. So the fact that this isn't hidden in a planner, I think is going to really make a difference for me. All right, let's check out the journals I got now. Like I said, I got the bucket list journal and the gratitude journal. I chose both of these for a reason. Let's start with the gratitude journal. This cover is so adorable. There's a bunch of different colors you can get, and I chose this one because this light blue color is one of my favorites. Let's take this off so I can show you the full thing. It has little doodles on it, and doodles are totally me. So this is such a cute cover. And then the back is the same way, but like the back has different doodles than the front. So it's just very appealing to the eye. It feels good. Of course, there's the logo there. It's nice and soft. It's engraved, so it's bumpy, which is really cool. And it's vegan leather. This is an A5 size journal. The paper is 120 GSM, which is nice. And then here's your card. And then, like I said, you get a little card that shows you how to use the journal. Here's a name page for you. The reason I chose a gratitude journal is that I make sure to include gratitude in pretty much every planner spread. Over the years of practicing gratitude every week, it really has sort of shifted my mind so that when bad things happen, I try to go there in my mind first, because that really does make a difference. So just the practice of gratitude has really helped me over the years, even through really hard times. So I chose this gratitude journal because I thought maybe I should try daily gratitude. I usually just do weekly gratitude in my planner, but this year I've been doing daily gratitude in the dashboard layout, but it's only one sentence. And this is so much more thorough, and I'm going to show you what I mean. I just thought maybe I should try it for a little while. This journal is enough to write daily gratitude for 3 months. The thing I like about this, though, is that it's undated, so I don't have to do it every single day because I feel like that's asking too much of myself, and I know myself. I think I would fall off. So up here, you just write the day and the date, and what I thought I would do is try to do it daily in the beginning, but if I fall off, don't do a few days or a couple weeks or whatever, it's okay because I can always come back and redate this top date, so I don't have to feel any pressure about that. Up here we have today's main goal and most excited about. Today I'm grateful for. Opportunities I have that I'm grateful for. What do I like the most about my town or city? Today my affirmation is. And then you have an evening reflection, so you can select your mood. There's a space to create your own mood. The best things I experienced today were. Things I did to make a positive difference today include. Lessons I have learned today are, and I am looking forward to. So the best thing about this journal is that the prompts change every day. You're going to get a lot of the same prompts, like this is the same. Today I am grateful for, of course. And then this page is always the same, but the best thing is that these 2 prompts change every single day. What am I grateful for that I'm taking for granted? How can I describe my life in an 8-word sentence? And then you go here, what relationships am I thankful for? What have others done that I'm benefiting from in my life? What would be the best advice for childhood me? What would be my best advice for my future self? What happened this year that I'm grateful for? What abilities do I have that I'm grateful for? So they keep changing. And I have to look and see if the months are the same, but from what I saw, there are so many different prompts. And I love that because it really makes you think. And it just kind of gets you out of your head a little bit, and you can write something new every day. But I also love that the regular prompts don't change, so that you can compare day to day how you're feeling. You can write what you're looking forward to every day and see that change as you go along. I think that's really cool. Okay, and then at the end of the week, you have a different exercise every week, at least from what I saw. It changes all the time. And I thought that was really cool too, because they're just very different. This one says, complete these sentences. And then it has a bunch of I sentences. I need, I want, I can, I keep, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say blah, 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 but you know what I mean? And then we have weekly review. This week's wins, habits, and skills. You can track them there. I'll be tracking them on my calendar. What made this week great? Favorite moments? What challenges have I experienced that I can be thankful for? Actions I will take to make the next week even better, and quote or phrase of the week. Okay, and then it starts the next week, and you are going to get different prompts. Here's a bunch of different prompts, and it just keeps going. Like I said, they might eventually repeat, but I haven't seen it yet. Okay, the second week, we have a weekly exercise where you list who or what are your sources of the following: friendship, romance, happiness, strength, and inspiration. And then it looks like one of these prompts changes for the weekly reflection or weekly review. Yes, it looks like this prompt changes because before, what challenges I have experienced that I can be thankful for, but this one says, what did I read or listen to this week that added value to my life? So these might be different every time. And then we go into the next week. Let me show you the weekly exercise for that one. It says, look around and draw everything you see that you appreciate. I love that because it's bringing creativity into it. And what are the personality traits people notice in you? I am, and then you can fill these out. And then at the end of the month, well, here's another one. Write yourself a love letter for weekly exercise. At the end of the month, though, you get this monthly wellness check. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do I feel about this past month? I love this because I am someone who loves statistics, and I love data, and I love just tracking things so I can compare them from month to month or year to year or whatever. And this is great. So you fill out on a scale of 1 to 10 how you're feeling for each of these things: overall mood, communication, family, friends, health, fitness, romance, fun, creativity, emotions, personal growth, spiritual, thoughts, relaxation, outdoor activities, time for myself, habits, finance, sleep, and encouragement. These are wonderful categories that are so important to track. And by doing this, you can see it's like a chart. So you're going to be able to see the low ones. Okay. So say personal growth is a 2, every month for a couple months. You're going to know that, hey, I need to work on my personal growth because I'm out of balance here. Same with health, say your health is a 3 and everything else is like up here. Well, then you really need to take a look at your health. So it sort of wakes you up to what you need to take care of in your life to make you either a more well-rounded or a happier person. So I think this is super important. And then the monthly review: what made me feel happy? What challenges have I overcome this month? How have they made me stronger? And then it goes right into the next month. Let's check out some more of these exercises here. Weekly: list the things you're really good at and the things you want to improve at. Fill the shapes with your fears and doubts, then color them in until you can't see your fears. So I think they give you a little creative activity sometimes. By the way, how cute are these? Write about the most memorable kindness you have ever received from a stranger. Take your time and look in the mirror. List or draw everything you see that you love in yourself. So there's lots of different ones. Let's look at the monthly again and just see if it's the same as last month. Yep, so you're going to get the same thing. So you, like I said, you're going to be able to compare them from month to month, which will be really useful. Okay, let's check out some more of this. When we get to the back, we have some dot grid paper. So this many pages of dot grid, just so you can use it for whatever you wish. And then we do have some stickers. I'm a sticker person, so I like checking out the stickers. We have a bunch of different sheets. These are like little functional flags and things. And then a whole bunch of little affirmations. So you can actually take these stickers and use them on the week, like on the days where it says, today my affirmation is, you could say, count your blessings or discover yourself. So those are really cool. And then of course we have some little decorative stickers, some flags and little quotes and circles and stuff. So you can use those if you wish, or you can take them out and use this pocket for anything else that you want or need to use. And then it does have an elastic, so you're going to be able to keep it closed like so. And the bookmarks keep your place in the journal. So really, really clever. I really like this one. I think this is going to be really useful. And like I said, I don't think I'm going to do it every day, but I think it's good to journal every once in a while about this kind of stuff. It also might give me some ideas for prompts for like my regular journal spreads, because sometimes I have a hard time coming up with what to write. So I have a whole big list of things in here that I can think about and write about in my other journal. Let's move on to the bucket list journal now. This one is very slightly smaller than this one, as you can see, but it's almost the same size. It's a little narrower. It does have doodles on the front cover. They are a little bit smaller than the other doodles, and also this isn't as bumpy as the other cover, but it's still very cute, and you have the cute little fox on there. I love this color. It is very me, bright and cheery. The reason I picked a bucket list journal is I've always wanted to have one. Forever. I think I did try to start them a few times with just notebooks and things, but I never quite kept it up. And I thought if I have a dedicated bucket list journal, it might kind of make me keep up with it. I don't know. I hope so anyway, because I love the bucket list idea. Creating a bucket list feels like an adventure. It feels like I'm at the beginning of some kind of adventure in my life, right? Like making it more fun or checking things off that I've been wanting to do for a long time. And in life, we always put things off. It's always like, oh, I want to do that thing, but I'm going to do that when this, and this, or I'm going to do it when this happens. And then we keep putting it off and we never actually get it done. But I feel like if it's written in here, I can flip through and decide which things I am going to check off my bucket list, just the things I've always wanted to do. And they can be big or small things. So let's take a look. So here's your idea list, your name page. So this journal gives you an introduction here and talks about bucket lists and ways to use this. And then what I love about this is it immediately gives you 300 bucket list ideas in case you just don't have enough ideas. I think I could come up with 300 on my own, but I love that I can go through this and sort of check off the ones that interest me. Like some of these I've already done. You know, I can check off ones I've done already, like get a tattoo. Regret though. Start recycling. Meet a famous person. Pay off your debts. Ride a roller coaster. Write a love letter. Stay up all night. So there's a lot of things I've already done on here, but it also gives you cool ideas like witness a volcano erupting, visit the Sistine Chapel, learn how to juggle. By the way, I do know how to juggle and I have visited the Sistine Chapel, but that's besides the point. Just lots of things like play paintball or take a dance lesson. So there's just so many different ideas here. I love that. So you get a bunch. Okay, now it's time for you to create your own bucket list. So it has a bunch of check boxes for you and different pages to fill those out. Okay, and then we have a vision board. So I love making vision boards. I like to print pictures out online and cut them up and paste them down. I usually make a vision board that's on my wall, but I can create one in here as well when I refer to my bucket list. I can also write in different things or whatever. And then list of countries you have visited, color them in, and list of countries to visit next. So I do have a USA map that I color in for all the states, but I don't have one for countries, so I like this. Now here's where it gets into the nitty-gritty details, which I love. So for each bucket list item, you're going to create a before page, and then when you complete it, you're going to create the after page. So the before page, we have number, priority, objective. And then there's these little icons. I guess these are different categories like love, travel, all these different things. And it probably tells you a little bit more about it on that card. I'm not sure. This is on my list because location, when do I want to do it? Who do I want to take with me? And then you can fill out how difficult it is from easy to hard. And the excitement level, like how excited are you to do this? Action steps to make it happen, reward if achieved, cost, and then you have a section down here for anything else you need. After you complete your bucket list item, you fill out this side. So we have how I felt after I have accomplished it, date completed, time it took, favorite moments to remember. Here's the story. You can write how it happened, what happened, how you felt, whatever. Rewarded myself, satisfaction rating. How satisfied were you from doing that thing? So like visiting the Sistine Chapel, I would give that about a 7 in satisfaction rating. Okay, and then down here you have another area to write whatever you want. You can also put pictures in here, which would be cool, I think. Or you can draw about it or whatever. So you get a whole bunch of those. A whole bunch. Yeah. And this is what the ribbon looks like, by the way. 3 colors of yellow, my fave. Okay, so you get all of those, right? And in the back, you're gonna get your pages that are blank. And then here is your stickers. We have some airplane stickers here, little words, quotes, little flags. And then here's just some other little stickers like Hawaii. I want to use that one because that's on my bucket list. Goals and dreams with deadlines. Just lots of different things like scuba diving. And then more of that kind of thing here. And then it's the same as the other one. You get this cute little pocket in the back and the elastic. And of course, they also have a pen loop. I didn't mention that before, but you can put your pen in there in case you're someone who wants to take it with you. And you need a pen with it, of course, to write in it. You just bring this along on your travels or whatever, and then it's right there for you. All right, so once again, big thank you to Clever Fox for these items. Let me know if any of these interest you. They also have so many other cool products on their website. They do have regular planners. I didn't choose to review the planner because I use a happy planner, but they have regular planners. They have budget planners, travel planners, like all this other cool stuff. I did really have a hard time deciding which products to pick. So you can go check out their website. Again, you can use that code BUMBLE10 for 10% off, and the link is in the description box. I appreciate it when you use my links. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.